Hi, I'm starting a channel soon, and I'm gonna take tours of New York, weird places I know, neighborhoods that have changed, this type of thing. I didn't want to do politics or conspiracy theories or anything like that, but I check in and I read Benjamin Fulford every week. Now, to put this in perspective, I've been following him for maybe 8 years, and he used to have his old stuff on YouTube. And if you go back, say, 10, 15 years ago, it's the same story. Rockefeller's just about to be arrested. The good guys are going to prevail. We'll have Gesera, Madera, whatever. The world will be perfect. It's just over the horizon for 15 years. But once in a while, he says something you wonder if it's true or not. This week, these are not my words, these are his. He accuses Angelina Jolie of some horrible, horrible things. I'll put the link. It's Benjamin Fulford. You scroll down. He claims briefly that when she adopted these kids years ago, she adopted twins, had one kill, had the other eat a portion of the other kid. I'm not sure. He claims they knew. I don't see how that's possible. So it's all like black magic. The only reason I felt a little compelled to make the video was another question that's been on my mind for a couple of years. These nice women with the Epstein files went before Congress. It's a terrible thing. I think most normal people want it exposed. But to me, it's the gecko and the falcon. When something attacks a gecko, it grabs it by the tail drops, and it runs away. As bad, I've argued with my family about this. As bad as the Epstein files are, my gut tells me in rumors on the internet that what's beneath it is an abomination. Murder of children, adrenochrome, all that stuff. Let's assume it's true. Don't you think that if we don't expose this, I don't mean we, I mean Congress, the president, governors, military, expose this, the Russians and Chinese, rightfully so, would turn the whole world against us because we would be the worst bastards on the planet if we kept this, letting this happen. Um, what I find strange, though, is what Ben Fulford accuses Angelina Jolie of is so awful. You would think she would be suing him. I don't know how things work at this level. And again, aside from this article, I have no reason to think ill of her, except she's a little dark and weird. I mean, dark, like there's a trope in old movies called, I think it's called the dark woman. And it's usually like, I mean, she's dark haired, but she represents sort of the Lilith character, the woman outside of society, like chaos. Like if you've seen her in what was it? Alexander the Great. She plays Alexander the Great's mother. You know, other than that, I mean, I just don't know what to say when I hear an accusation about this. I'd be interested if more people on YouTube would start commenting on it to see. I mean, just show us there's no truth to it, or there's some truth to it. What you hear people say endlessly, is that you can work in entertainment, be a relatively nice person, but to get to a certain level, you have to do certain bad things. I don't know. So make of it what you will. Thanks.